106 KMEL.
106 KMEL, your player partner BiZ holding it down.
Yes,
Got
sir.
the man Traxamillion in the building.
Hey.
So first off, man, like I was just telling you, bro, I know I done seen you so many different times in traffic, you know, but it's just I'm happy and I feel so honored that you came up here and you blessed us with your presence today, Playboy.
Yes, sir, man.
Definitely.
It's an honor to come through, man, and, you know, talk to the people and fill you in what's going on, and, you know.
Yeah, man. So for everybody, if it is anybody out there that don't know what's up with Trax, don't know what Traxamillion's track record look like, lay it on them one time.
Man, I'm pretty much like one of the main producers that was like real prevalent and out, you know what I mean, that stood out in the hyphy movement. Man. You know what I mean, I'm one of the ones that I produced, you know, the Super Hyphy for Keek the Sneak.
Yeah,
just a lot of the classic hyphy records that a lot of people are familiar with. I you know,
you put on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like
I put on, man.
You know, like I was just telling you, bro. Like I went to college in San Jose, so for me, you know, when school was in there, when I was really, you know, grinding, hyphy was the main thing.
Yeah,
man, and it seemed like I couldn't go through at
like
least
2006, right?
06, 07, but it was hot. Hot. I couldn't go through a shift without playing at least 3, 4, or 5 Traxamillion records, man. So bless up to you, King, for your movement and all you've been doing, man.
You know, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing that people, you know, I run into people all the time and they tell me their stories about, man, you know, man, when I was in high school, bro, it was the ish. So now, you know, I love that. It never gets old.
That's dope, man.
And I always hear new stories every time.
So what would you say are some of your, like, I'd say most biggest influences in terms of music?
Timbaland, you know, Diddy,
yeah,
you know, Dr. Dre on the production on the Neptunes,
yeah.
You know what I mean, all them cats.
That's man. That's funny.
I got a lot of influences.
It's funny. The first thing you said was Timbaland. The other day, I actually was just going through hella stuff on Facebook.
Yeah.
And the first thing that popped up on my feed was an old school Up Jumps the Boogie with the Maguda, brother, please, going on the TV.
Yeah.
That's whew.
Yeah.
Don't make him like they used
to. He was crazy, bro. And it was just something about his sound that was just so recognizable. But funny, that's crazy as you said that. I was listening to a song. I don't even know where I was at. I was listening to a song in somebody's car. I didn't know what song it was, but the beat was just dope.
Yeah.
I was like, man, what is this? Somebody was like, it's some Timbaland. I was like, I knew it. I knew something about this beat was, you know.
You know Tim.
But he got that effect.
Yeah.
Shout out Tim, man.
That's dope.
One of the big influences for me.
Yeah. Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
So I know you got new work right now. Trap Addict. Check out Traxamillion.com, right?
Oh, yeah. Trap Addict, you know, in stores right now on iTunes. It's basically a little passion project I did. Just kind of, you know, like a real trap vibe.
Yeah.
You know, short 6 songs. You know what I mean? And I just kind of went to town on the trap vibe, you know what I mean? And I showcase my artistry, you know what I mean? People don't know I be busting little flows every now and then.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of, you feel me?
Yeah.
And, you know, just showcase my artistry, got a couple features, reached out to a couple of my homies.
Yeah.
And, you know, we knocked it out.
Yeah.
In a Trap Addict. And it's crazy. Production's crazy. If you're a fan of production, like I am, you know what I mean, you'll definitely like the project because the shit is smacking. Excuse my language.
Nah, it's all good, baby. I mean, we rocking, you know what I'm saying? That's why we got this dude. He could bleep all that out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got some new
shit is
artists,
crazy.
right? You got some new artists on there too, right? Like the boy, what's the young cat's name? Ain't Flammy? Is it Flammy or Flammy? Marciano.
I got Flammy Marciano. That song is on another project.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's on another project.
That move right now.
Yeah, the move right now. Yeah, shout out Flammy Marciano. Young bull out in San Jose doing his thing right now. He's actually my nephew, but you know what I mean. I didn't give him no special treatment. He made his own name and he made his own way. You know what I mean? So shout out Flammy Marciano. We doing that. But yeah, I got the song Move right now with him. It's going crazy in the streets.
Yeah.
And that's off another project I got coming out next month on the 29th, August 29th.
Okay.
And it's called Tech Boom.
Okay, so that's the second one.
Yeah, the Trap Addict is me.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? You want to just come get a dose of Traxamillion?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Nah.
Go to the Trap Addict. And that's just something right now just to kind of feed the streets and keep people.
The hot one on there for me, when I first heard it, bruh, I dropped my phone because I was on IG scanning through, and all I saw was the Whitney video with the every jigging and finessing.
Hey.
Every jigging. Ooh, he had me though. Had me though. That's the one.
Hey, was they
man.
going though?
Yeah,
They was
bruh.
going.
Yo, So I mean, tell me when you sit down and when you putting that that stuff together, man. When you think about one a track like that, like what guides you on that? Is just whatever comes out, or I mean,
it's just a feeling, man. It's a feeling, man. One of my friends always say I have music Tourette's. You know what I mean? Because I'll blurt out something. I'll just blurt out a beat.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere, just what I mean. I'll blurt out a phrase to a song, just random songs that just come to my mind.
Yeah.
It might be a Mick Jagger song from the '60s. It might be a Ashanti song from the '90s. Just at any random point. So that the Juggin' and Finessing hook came to me like that. I was just walking around the house and it was just a vibe. You know what I mean? It was a feeling. Yeah, it was a vibe. I might have heard another song somewhere and it just kind of gave me, you know what I mean?
Bro,
but that's how it usually works for me. Creatively, I just kind of it just kind of light bulb out of nowhere.
Yeah, you in there.
Yeah.
It's certainly hot, man. It's definitely hot. I like that one. I also like
It's a fun song. We shot videos on YouTube and everything.
That's what's up, man. We definitely got to, so when I post all this up, I'm going to do links to that too, man. So we can certainly put that out there. Because if you ain't seen it, you need to get up on it. That Juggin' and Finessing.
Hey, get up on the Juggin' and Finessing, man.
I also like
that song was basically like about kind of like the hustling aspect, like a lot of artists in the South, they talk about the hustling aspect and getting the plug and all this and whooping, where they getting it from. They getting it from Cali. So that song is kind of like our side of it. You know what I mean? We are the this is where it's coming from.
Yeah,
we hanging with the growers. We know where to go get it.
Feel me?
You ain't finna get the you're not talking us down on the number. You feel me? And so it's just our side of it. It's it's a flip of our, we finessing and we jigging. You feel me? So that's what it's a fun record. I like this.
It really is. It really is. Yeah. Also like the one you got with my boy AKA Frank, man. Shout out to AKA.
Yeah, shout out Frank. He been doing his thing. Ooh. He got that ad-lib every time you go on. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, I had threw up one of his tracks the other day, man. The one he had that the one he got with Susie. And that boy Jay, man.
Already clap. I already know.
Yeah, it does.
It's them two already. It's already clapping.
Lots and lots of dough. So man, AKA man, he keep the bangers coming. So I know if y'all get together, it's got to be
real creative dude. I reached out to him. He came over to the studio. I think he was just working on a project and he was looking for some music.
Yeah.
And played him some music and I told him I was working on the Trap Addict. This was some time back, and at the time, he was working on a trap project, Trap Moses.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? And he played that for me. I was like, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Bro, I need you on this. Please. So he jumped on the record for me, and we did a record on the Trap Edit called Throw It, basically like a strip club record. And it's dope.
That's what's up, man. So out of so like we was talking before, we know I say your biggest time of real like influence, a lot of it stemmed out of that hyphy movement, man. Out of that mix that was going on then.
For sure.
What would you say like are some of the biggest advances that you felt like hyphy made for the Bay? Like, because a lot of folks felt like Bay hip hop had taken a left before hyphy really blew up and before it really got on that level, man. So what do you think came out of that whole movement?
I think like what came out of it was like at the time the hyphy movement was popping. Like, I feel like the whole world really couldn't understand. It was like, I think it went nationwide with like, our eyes on us, but they really didn't know how to like absorb it and like kind of accept it.
Yeah.
But I think what did come out of it, so with that, a lot of artists really didn't blow up out of the hyphy movement.
Yeah.
But what I think what did come out of it was the influence. You feel me? Yeah. And that influence of that new generation of artists like the I Am Sues.
Like the
HBK
gang.
You feel me?
Yeah.
HBK boys, you feel me? G-Eazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All them dudes was listening to the hyphy movement. And they put it in their raps to this very day. They Yee and hyphy and we still hyphy and hella hyphy and they keeping it alive, and it's just like a direct reflection of what they came out of, was what we created.
So yeah, man. So tell me about the new project you got coming out, man. You said Tech Boom, right? That's the name of it?
Yeah. So the new project Tech Boom is basically another passion project. It's a compilation. Basically, I did with all the artists in San Jose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, pretty much. I reached out, made a bunch of phone calls. Got all the youngsters' numbers, found out who was hot, because I ain't really been out there in a while. So when I went back, I was like, who's who?
Who hot?
Yeah, who's hot?
Yeah.
Got it, got my information, got them all in the studio. We knocked out about 18 tracks.
Okay.
And I found a lot of dope, untapped talent. that I think is dope. So this project is basically just me giving a platform to the cats in my city. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, I did the San Francisco anthem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not from San Francisco.
Yeah.
I done did, you know, a couple of anthems for Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, you know, I done did Super Hyphy, Kiki from Oakland. You know what I mean? So now it's time for me to go back to mine.
Got to.
You know, and tap in with my people and you know, give them a voice. And so I'm excited about this project because it's basically a lot of people that you don't know.
Okay.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna be introducing a lot of artists, and that's kind of like the fun part about it.
That's ill.
You know?
Now I did see some of the cats that I think you might have on there. Like I think you got the boy Oos Hefner. Is he on there?
Oos Hefner, he's not on the project, but he's definitely tied in close with the project. He was definitely there throughout the creative process and the whole nine.
Dope. But you did say, but
I got City Shine on there, a cat named Mo, a group called Insanity, a female rapper named Outrageous Karina, singer Malia. I got a bunch, man. There's so many people. Ziggy, man.
Dope.
Don't let me get the naming off names, but I'm gonna forget somebody.
Yeah. So when is that supposed to be coming out?
That's gonna be dropping August 29th.
August 29th.
August 29th.
So is the move right now? Is that like the single?
The Move Right Now song is the single for that.
Okay.
So basically, that's just the lead single, just kind of jumping off. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like a prelude of what it's gonna sound like. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
And so why did you decide to name it Tech Boom?
Basically, because we from San Jose, man, and San Jose is like the capital of the Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley, yeah.
And tech is also, you know what I mean, describes like what we're experiencing out here in the Bay. You know, this all this tech boom that we having, and obviously boom is just a play on the word boom. You know, I provide the boom, and you know, I'm emerging a whole bunch of new artists from the Silicon Valley that nobody's really heard of.
I got you.
So it's, you know what I mean, it's just kind of like my little tech boom.
I got you.
So Tech Boom August 29th, man, it's coming out. Traxamillion, man, it's gonna be big. If you ain't got it, you need to get it. Traxamillion.com is going down.
Tell him, baby.
Hey.
No games out here. Yo, you feel me? Since we showing love to the sides that don't usually get much, shout out to my hood, man. EPA, Menlo. Shout out to the soil, man. 6 Filthy. We out here showing love, baby.
Hey, you hear him?
You know what I'm saying? 408, 6 feet. You know, we cousins.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the 408, man. Shout out to all my people out there, man, that hold me down and support me, man. And just everybody in the whole Bay, man, that support me and been supporting my movement. I've been kind of in this thing for a minute now, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? The love is great when I get it, you know what I mean?
That's what's up. There it was.
Yeah, and there it was.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yo, so again, man, y'all gotta check out check out the Trap Addict, all right?
Oh yeah, check that out, man.
So let them know where they can find it, let them know where they can get it, let them know where they can pick it up. Everything.
Man, everywhere, digitally, you know what I mean? If you got an Android in your Android store, if you got an iPhone, it's in your Apple store, Apple Music, Spotify, Rhapsody, all of that, Tidal, and go to my SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I mean? I got a lot of new stuff on my SoundCloud. You can hear all my music on my SoundCloud. So
dope.
Go straight to my SoundCloud. Yeah. SoundCloud.com/Traxamillion.
Man, don't forget that Traxamillion.com. Don't sleep on this, man. Trax, bless up to you, brother, man. Thank you for coming up, blessing us with your time.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, man, I'm telling you right now I can't get it out of my head. I'm steady jugging that finessing.
Hey.
Steady jugging that finessing. What? Yeah. Man, yo, 106 KMEL, your player partner G-Biz, still holding it down on the base, #1 for hip-hop and R&B.